first?
I can't remember when I went on More Isn't Day.
Oh, is that 4? 4 sound effects, Cat Pissant queued up. That's pretty good. Welcome, Cat Pissant. Andy. How goes it? Everybody else as well? If you might be lurking about. Appreciate you coming over. I started a little bit late today. Sorry about that. But, yeah. Just, I don't know what to say. It's just more of this. It's just more Freak Dangerous, and that's pretty much it. Same thing. Same thing tomorrow. But, from the schedule, as you can see from the bottom right, next weekend streams will be a little bit later on because I'm working the night shift. Hopefully it's the only night shift this year. But yeah, it kind of messes up stuff. I'm not sure like when I will be waking up. Maybe at 2 p.m. because I usually start streaming at 11 a.m. But we'll see. IT, network stuff, monitoring and fixing broken stuff. so you would basically monitor stuff 24/7 within the team. So sometimes you get night shifts. I only have to do one per year though, like that's mandatory. I'm a little bit worried because this time the first night shift is so early, so I will have to trade off night shifts later on. And even though even though there are people that really want to do those shifts, managers don't let them take too many, which sucks. So people who don't want to do night shifts have to do night shifts, and people who want to do them can't do them. But yeah, I know I don't have to apologize, but you know, it's my schedule is so scattered already that I don't know. I feel like it should be handled better. And that's why I really appreciate when people show up still. 20 stream streak. Yeah, how is that even possible when my stream times go meow 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 every which way? I appreciate that. Thanks for the support. I think we're just gonna start running away from our real life problems. Yeah, don't have to do shifts. Yeah, I used to be on a my previous job was also IT, but that was like user support, end user support for a Finnish bank. So they didn't have weekend or evening shifts, so that was always, you know, day shifts. And that was great in that regard, but on the other hand, I had to answer like 40 calls per day. And, you know, do the stupid thing where you... Have you made sure it's plugged in? And then they're like offended when you ask that, and then it turns out it's actually not plugged in. Goddamn cleaner must have kicked it. This is so stupid, dude. It's amazing how many problems were solved by asking to reboot them or to check if the thing was plugged in. Yeah, but then there were days that we just didn't get calls, so I didn't have to do anything. I was just playing Amiga games and getting paid. Because we didn't have a ticket system, so only thing we could do is to answer calls and then help the people. But if you didn't get any calls, there was nothing to do. And then it's just chilling out. So I can't really say which job was better. I think I liked most when I was working in, you know, back office. When the automation didn't work, the system didn't work, so we just brute forced the orders through. And no phone calls. We could come in any day, any time of the day we wanted, night, evening, morning, day. You could bank in hours and use them later. This was when I was working in Spain. That was an awesome job. Haven't really been able to find something like that after. You could just listen to tunes or watch Twitch and just still get a lot of shit done. Like, I earned commission, even though I wasn't really pushing it.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? Good morning. Yeah, it can be super annoying. I was doing it for private persons in another firm for 4 months before I took the you know, the bank job. And that was absolute hell. It's so bad. Let's I think we have reset. We'll know if the level 1 doesn't load. 20 stream streak for House as well. Wow. So what happened 20 streams ago? something bad happened. Might have been one of those, you know, out of order streams. Dangerous to speedrun. Probably, yeah. Unexpected Christmas stream? Oh, the 26th? Yeah, I can get pretty... Oh, interesting. I managed to shoot underneath him, but still punch it. Appreciate big emote. Managed to kind of stun it, but then jumped into it because it wasn't dead. Cap% on a 1 stream streak. That's the best streak. Was it unexpected though? I'm pretty sure I said I was gonna do it. -1. How do you get to minus figures? Is it kind of like if you miss 5 streams in a row, then it's a -5 stream streak? Oh shit. Well, the jump will be easier, but the lasers will be almost possible. Oh! Do I want to reset or not? That was a pretty bad delay. I'm gonna reset. We're not listening. I get that. Went back and watched one stream. Reverse. Yeah, sometimes it can... It's kind of weird with the streaks. You kind of want to keep them going. And then you start to kind of just hunt for the stream streaks. And even Twitch kind of does that. It starts giving you notifications that, hey, I can't remember if it's you're about to lose your streak or, hey, you can earn a 5 stream streak if you come here or right now. And when I'm on mobile, I can only watch 1 stream at a time. So I might go over multiple streams and say hi and watch a little of it, even though it's not an interesting game, because I mostly choose the streams I watch based on the game. Obviously the streamer too, but you know, if somebody's playing a game I don't really like at all, I might watch something else instead. So I've kind of been trying not to go streak hunting, and instead just watch the streams that I find interesting, and then the streaking is just a byproduct. Oh, getting the bad pattern now. Okay, through. Hop. Yeah, I think it's better to do it that way. But you know, like I was on like a 30 stream streak, which is the longest I've had, you know, on Bobby's streams. And then I noticed, like, it's really hard to let go of that. So it's definitely been a... Oh, ooh, grabbed it. It's a good innovation by Twitch to, you know, make people keep coming back. But on the other hand, like, if it gets to the point where people are just collecting the, you know, the extra points for streaks, then it's... I guess there's nothing wrong with that either. The points are kind of a weird thing all in all. Like, if you think about community challenges, for instance. Oh, look at that. Skeleton time. It still puts me in a good mood. I think we've had Skeletor for a year now, or something. That's so stupid. Oof, almost messed it up at the end there. A few seconds, not too bad. That was a slow jump, but at least the run didn't end there.
When I've had a more pleasant day.
Jump the wrong time. Woo! So many things can go wrong there. Yeah, hopefully everybody is having a pleasant day. Thanks for redeeming that. I mean, we're always trying to go fast. It's no exception. Had to be level 2 too, right? I don't know if the music is making this easier or worse. Yeah, the Lance face. Making that big. Well, if you can get more emote slots, that could be like a Twitch emote. I think like April could be a good spot to try to get a new emote.
You have been aiming pretty high. Maybe you ought to settle for second best. After all, if there's no losers, nobody gets to be a winner, right?
Encouraging words from Lance. It is a valid concern. Maybe I've been setting my aim too high. I can agree with that. Ooh! 4. Oof. Lately kind of dreading that guy on there. My climb down isn't as fast as it used to be. Death! Oh no! Okay, we're still alive. I mean, technically we're alive even if we take deaths. But not quite what I meant. Right, new rats. Still alive. Rather, haven't died yet. Okay. Careful. Good. Have time there. Set up the bomb. I'm getting feeling the adrenaline now. My fingers are shaking because I haven't made a big mistake yet. It's coming. That was close. That was a poor Poor bomb. Shit. Sometime there. New strats. Is that a gold? Or just orange? I can't tell the difference. I think that's just orange. Can't have been a gold. I am surprised we only took back 2 seconds without any major mistakes. But I was playing kind of safe. I do understand it. Oh, man. What a stupid mistake. After all that wait too. And then we get the fast triplets. How many seconds we lost there? Dollar Phil, welcome, welcome. Not really able to read what were you playing? What was happening in the stream? Tell us all about it. We'll get back to it. I did notice you were doing an art stream. Was that yesterday or was that today? Can't remember. But yeah, Phil does had like a cool idea to paint this art streams at times. Cool idea to paint a painting from what game was it? Castlevania maybe? Can't remember. And I suggested he could do a painting from Resident Evil, or was it Super Mario 64? I can't remember. But anyways, he'll tell you all about it in the chat. I did that a little bit too early. Luckily didn't get punished. But yeah, he does a lot of shmups. It's been going through Mega Man games. It's a good time. Definitely recommend. As for me, I'm Retro Demiurge. Yeah, mostly play Amiga games, like right now. We've been stuck with this game for a long time because I'm trying to get a good time speedrunning it. We do have the world record, but it could be better. So I kind of can't let go of the speedruns before I kind of get a time that's, you know, the best I can do. Or at least reasonably close to that. We have a very good time, but the run still has like a lot of mistakes in it. It's kind of not good. Okay, I was worried about the fast mole, but we got it. Good. We also do NES on Wednesdays. And if you like watching Phil, probably like shmups, you might be interested that we're currently, our NES game is Silver Surfer. Going through that. It's been awesome so far. It's a little bit too fast there, okay. I'm gonna have to pay for that. But yeah, I do apologize. I really can't read the chat too much when I'm speedrunning. But we will get back to that. Death! We have to take some deaths here to replenish our inventory. Good thing is that you get an extra life every time you complete a level. Bad thing is that usually when you die, you lose so much time that the run is over. But lately we've been doing a low reset, so even if I do a massive mistake, we're gonna keep going. Oh, that was a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was a little bit too early, that jump, which affects that drill. We got it. Okay, new glitch time. Worried about this. Not the fastest, but we got it. That's good. Saved probably 3 seconds there. But I'm not sure. I think we got the fast glitch now that in the run that we're running against. So kind of hard to say if we're gaining or losing time. Hoo-yap! Okay, got that. Good. Oh, okay, good. Oh, the barrel. Barrel of pain. Crushed dreams. Okay, got it. Fingers are really shaking. Don't know what the time is. World record pace. Everything can go wrong right here. Last stage. I wanted to slow down for that jump, but the mouse was not making that possibility. One of the most important parts in the run here. Do we get a double or do we not? Do not. Just force myself in there. And shit. Missed the fast jump. That's a 3-second loss right there. I hit the tutoring. So uneven! Oh shit, that went very low. Oh shit, that was bad. Fuck. Such a silly mistake. And we're gonna take a death here. At least we didn't have to try the difficult jump. No idea like if we were ahead or behind. Because I can't remember the last run. I know it wasn't good for the 5th level, but it wasn't bad either. Getting close. Okay. that. Up, go. Final fight. No! 1721 again. The fast jump. We would have even gotten the record without the fast jump if I didn't mess up the bomb later on. Oh man. That was so close. First level wasn't good. We already lost 2 seconds there. Losing 1 second is okay. 2 was kind of odd. It's probably the platform jump to the ladders. Grab the ladders, that was slow. Then maybe the ending was slow as well. But I'm amazed at second level we only got 2 seconds back. It was pretty good. We didn't get the good double, you know, the twin pattern and second to last screen at the bottom. That cost us like 2 seconds probably. So yeah, I guess it makes sense, but we're competing against better time than I thought. Then again, third level, we died after a wait. That was like 5 seconds. And we were still catching up. Fourth level was very, very good. We got 2.5 seconds more, 2.4. And then we messed up the fifth level. But all in all, a very good run. Let's see what I missed here. Phil was doing Grady's Gaiden. Did you get through it? Did you beat it? Get through the cavern stage? Still working on Grady's new PB. Still struggle on the Moai. Yeah, that was the cavern level, right? With the Eastern Island heads shooting at you. Second page, welcome. Happy Saturday to you as well. Mario 64 painting started on Jolly Roger Bay. Did it turn out as good as you hoped? Messed with it a bit today. Alright. Nice. Thanks for the good luck. Second page. Allows says this is your favorite Amiga game? Inability to let the speedrun go has helped your sanity greatly over the past couple of months. Well, I'm glad somebody's enjoying it. Yeah, Silver Surfer, I'm really enjoying that. It's not a bad game. It's a bad rep. Obviously, we don't know how the later levels are. It might turn to shit. I don't know. It's looking good. Hey, Greg Best, welcome as well. Yeah, more speedruns. Thanks for the GGs, Scordian Lousy. Best is dancing there, so enjoying it. Yeah, first run of the day. Well, second. We died at the robot first, and then the laser. So it's technically first, but getting a finished run this early and 1721 is really good. And I was like super nervous, scared. It's definitely affecting my gaming a little bit. I'm wondering about that spot where the fifth level where I dropped down from the ladder and set the bomb, because I usually just mash buttons and then it happens. I remember we were trying to figure out a way to do it consistently. I guess I could just drop down and then press... But you can't drop down there yet, that's the problem. You climb all the way down, then go 1 pixel to the left, and there's fire and then the bomb. But I guess losing 0.5 seconds is better than losing all that time it took, you know, waiting for the bomb and then having to kill yourself later on. I'll practice that a little bit. We do have saves, I believe. Wonder which that is. This. Kill those. Here. Could do it like... I probably have to do it like that. Because if I try to do it quickly, that will happen. And don't lose too much time doing it that way. The problem is that, you know, if I leave it from here, I don't move that 1 pixel. This happens. The laser barriers won't go down, so I have to be a little bit forward. And if I'm too far, obviously I won't be able to run out that explosion. But yeah, I should do it control like that. Yeah. I mean, deaths. We had a death in level 3, a big death. And we're still tied with the world record. We had a bad level 5 and we're still tied. Like 17, 19 should be doable, but you know, there's just so many things that can go wrong. Hard to get everything right. Same go. Sub 17 coming up. Yeah, first you struggle with like 17, 20. You're gonna hover around that area and then suddenly you just get a run that's 20 seconds better. Every level is a gold. Alright, let's go again. Have to believe. Never give up and never surrender. That's your motto. Question is also, what would I have done with this stream if we did get the world record with our first run? I was actually thinking about that during the run, like, I don't think it will come down. Yeah, because I didn't turn during my jumps. That should be enough time. Yep. Read it right. Hoopla! Somebody new entered the chat. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Oh, Graham. Welcome, welcome. If you like Amiga, follow Graham. It's the only thing he does. Twitch, just Amiga all the time. Or have you done like special specky streams or stuff like that? Usually it's Amiga though. Oh, I'm very late to that call. Okay. Hey! Chop! Good. Oh yeah, we had that bat robot pattern as well, like we did now. So this third screen won't be as fast as it is in our record run. 95%. I think it's more than that. And speaking of schedules, this man actually has them. I can't do that. You like 95% Amiga. You'll like Graham 100%. I was doing some cable management last night and this morning. So I have more controllers hooked up now. I have the very, very weird NES one-hand stick controller thing hooked up. PlayStation controller hooked up. Set up PlayStation emulation. Oh, that was bad. Oh, early? Nope, just right. Oh, that was so late. Oh no. I'm not sure if we can make it. Had to steal a little. Oh. It's kind of fun how you can adjust your tactics, like based on certain cues, like you know if you're too far behind or too far ahead. Slow down a little, speed up a little bit. Hello. On the spectrum, welcome, welcome. There, everybody joined their Saturday. Do appreciate you spending it with me, at least some part of it. Oh, that was. Hurry. Oof. That was so bad. Why did I jump so early? Okay, made it. Hit this part. Got it. Hey, you're still alive. Thanks, dandy. Okay. Nice, that went better. Death time. And we turn our back on it. Almost exited the screen. It was very, very close. Luckily didn't. I'm very focused today. Like, or maybe I mean that I have to focus on the game. I feel like I can't really chat too much. I don't like. You're streaming after all. Supposed to be interaction. Some kind of, you know, commentary element. Ooh, almost jumped too late. But didn't, so it's all good. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Are we just hoping for no mistakes? Nice. Let's see how the twins go. Or if I like that pattern. I do. Turn. Look at that. When it goes right, goes right. I can't remember the last time we've had that good of a level 2. It's been a while, right? Ooh, ooh. Wait. Shit. It doubles. Fuck. Safety. Oh! Got it. It's like you get through one tough spot and you immediately start thinking about, oh shit, we have the next part coming up. Ooh, second pass, nice. Ooh. Hey. Good. I was not expecting that bomb to drop. Felt like I was too close to the edge. No, not close enough, I mean. Almost died there. That might mean a different mole pattern here. Nope. That's not a mold, it's a rock monster. I'm really scared of that rock now. I mean, it's not a big delay if you die there, but... that pace is insane. Just focus. Still gonna do the fast mole. I can't not do it. You didn't even stun him. I was stunned myself. How about that? Oh, okay. Can I climb? Hopefully that won't affect any patterns. Jump wrong. Live. That was weird. More slipped. Okay. Death. But too close. Now you can go. Ooh. Just do it like you always. Hint that you have the safety of save states. One, two, four. Take your time. Not too bad. I'll take that. Worries me. Okay. Got the jump. Was I too late? Nope. I did jump too early there. Almost died. I don't even want to know my pace. Shit! Oh my god, It didn't slide, the bomb didn't slide. But that's basically, I'm not unhappy about the decision I made. Because the guy could have gone to the right, and then I could have killed it with the laser. But if I did anything else, it would have been too big of a delay, and probably, and now it gives it the double, yeah. So, I didn't get the button. Damn it! It's such a crucial point in the game that everything goes well. Oh, man. But it's I wish I could say it like it's promising, but I already know that I can do this pace. What I need to do is close it out. That hasn't been happening. Test a new bomb thing. Only did that. Wouldn't have to run this game anymore. very interested, like, how much time we lost that death. Because I climbed halfway through, it must be like 20 seconds? It's kind of hard to say because it might be that I played the rest of this better than our world record. Yeah, just got unlucky. You can get a pattern where the lower guy that stays behind goes to the right, so you still have room to drop in there. Fortunately, that did not happen. Whoa, okay. I stopped, what? Kill me. I, stopped shooting. That was stupid. That was probably more. 10 seconds. So we lost 40 seconds to that one death. Still 1801. It's a really, really, really good pace up until level 5. Probably the best pace we've ever been on. It has to be. Because that was like, we could have finished that in under 1710. Under 1710 we could have finished that. Hey Moosey, welcome. How goes it? Captain is heading off to board games. Thanks for the stream. Appreciate you hanging out. Oh man. That was good though. 2 good runs back to back. Oh man, just the when I get nervous with a pace like that in level 5, then I start doing things a little bit differently than I usually do them. And that makes it less likely for me to manipulate the twins so that I get them. The little nuances, I press left a little longer, right a little longer, jump is a little bit more delayed, or stuff like that when I get nervous. And then the twins give you a different pattern because of that. Promising runs. But again, it's going the wrong direction. Last Sunday when we were running this, we got a 1736, then a 1740 something, then a 18 something. Like it keeps going the wrong direction. Oh man, I haven't set the redemptions. Thanks for reminding me. They're probably still on from the NES the stream. Upside down controller during a speed run. Be alright now. Thanks for the heads up. Ah, that sucks. That could have been it right there. 1710. Näkkileipä. What? Like a Finnish word for like a very dry bread cracks. I don't know what you people call them in English or Swedish. It sucks. Like, I already know I can do it. I don't need further examples than I can. I just want to do it. But let's look at it in a way that we failed that because we can get an even better pace, right? Yeah, thanks for the GGs. It wasn't bad. Might have been like one of the top 10 runs. I don't know how many sub 18 runs I have under my belt. Ooh, that's very close. Oh, still got it. Nice. Keep getting the worst robot pattern this level, which always costs you a little bit of time. Please stop exploding. Thank you. We need like a chill run where we mess up earlier. That's the thing too, I haven't done a run like that today. We haven't messed up like really, really badly in like level 2. So that the pressure would be off. Then I could just run the game. Only had these good paces that, you know, stay on pace. I mean, obviously the first run wasn't nearly as good. Good of a pace. I mean, it ended up being a tied world record, but pace was much, much worse. You know, relatively. 6 seconds worse when we got to level 5. It doesn't sound like much, does it? Okay, full straw. That will delay us. Yeah, it depends on the speedrun. Chaos Engine, I wouldn't feel like it's that much. Or would I? I can't remember anymore. This has been my life for so long. I can't remember anything else. Like Ripley and the Aliens. Let's do another full straw. That's excellent. Twice. Damn it. I was falling asleep last night. Came to Rick Dangerous' death scream is either based on is a rip. Limer for Ghostbusters. The story is that the developers just put the microphone on and spent the evening doing silly voices. And then one of those was the, or became Rick Dangerous' death scream. But you never know, maybe that one of them was trying to do Slimer at one point. The night. Yep. Saw that.
Yes,
Started the speedrun.
my friends, we are messing with your mind.
Yeah, but it depends on the run too. Like Jurassic, if I would play Jurassic Park or Flashback, 6 seconds is like if I would lose 6 seconds in the stage, I wouldn't reset. It's still a good run. Those games are so long. Oh, that was almost a death. Wow. Very close. Now we should be getting better lasers. We didn't. I still don't know how you control for the lasers. I thought it was how you approach the middle level, but that didn't. Spent hours and hours trying to figure out that screen, and I still have no answers. Boop. Yeah, it is a long run. But, I don't know, it kind of feels like, because you're going this steady pace. So each little mistake automatically kind of robs some of your time. But Chaos Engine feels different. Because of the enemies maybe, and that, I don't know. It feels different. It's more like a Persian Gulf Inferno. You're doing a steady pace, and then biggest problem is executing nicely, and then every time you do a little bit of a mistake, it feels like a big one. Just kind of go off the rails that you should be on. I don't know. Hard to explain. Shit. That would be slow. Not too bad. Ha. Oh, late again. That, okay. I was worried I climbed up too far. If you go too far up, the penguin will turn around that upper platform. Used to think that was one of those random things, but you know, once you learn that there is no RNG in this game. Okay, that was... Okay! That was weird. Nah, I can't remember doing that ever. And then doing it twice, because first time wouldn't have mattered. Because I think we would have been able to climb back up, and then just run through the shower. Because usually we take a little bit of a delay up there. That will now be somewhat behind pace. But as we know, you can get time back in levels 3, 4, and 5. Things go right. Wait. The longer you wait, the easier it is to go underneath the blade. Because the timing with the bomb still remains the same. Kind of have to follow it when it... Have to be falling down when it vanishes from the screen. I was kind of starting to doubt myself, like while I was counting. Did I count 1 or did I start from 2? Death. When you're back, it's easier for me to keep my back turned to the icicle as long as it's falling. The faster ways to turn back while you can still get killed by it, but you just don't go towards it, then you can shoot the guy climbing down faster. But you risk going into the icicle if you're not at the exact spot where you should be. So I tend to, you know, nowadays go for consistency and do it like that. I forgot to bomb. It's a very quick death. It doesn't really hurt us too much. Slow level 2 though, but you're not comparing against a really good one either, so. I got very confused as to what I was doing there, but it led to a good pattern here. New strats. That way you get to drop the bomb closer to the guys. That one remaining guy. You have more time to drop down too. Usually I've jumped when I dodged the icicle, which means that you have to wait for Rick to land before you can make the next move. So I just figured out that last night. Like, wait, why do I jump here? And it's probably something that the other players have done already. Like, they haven't jumped, and it's just one of those things that I missed or deemed too dangerous at one point. Too Rick dangerous. That was something new. Guess I have to check the background processes of the gaming computer. Just hold it there. More kick butts. I had to take the text-to-speech, pick chat, away. I initially put it on because I was worried that I'd miss messages just from a, you know, all ping. That went to hell, that level, mostly because of the weird glitch. The screen halted. I couldn't see anything, but the game kept running. So that was pretty bad. Ban Olivia there. Checking like what do I have running here? That could explain that. On. Just the screen halted. I died many times and then came back like nothing had happened. That was a bit weird. Hey Spitfire, welcome. Morning. So that wasn't on us. New Escordian skip, yeah. I said 17 seconds. Try winning always skips Escordian streams. An humanity race at Twitch redeems. You wait to resolve the request problem. Yeah, you can. If you just set the timers manually. Have one redeem, only one redeem per user per stream. And once you finish one game, redeem opens. The next can be fixed to someone there. I think the 20-minute works alright. Should be alright. Welcome Carson to me. Unholy matrimony is about to occur. We'll be shocked and appalled at the debauchery. We examine and modify Bob. Who's Bob and what have you done with it? Welcome Carson to me. We're just doing more Rick Dangerous 2 runs.
Good day, mate.
Retro Demirgi, I play Amiga games. It's been mostly this the last couple of months, trying to get a good time. We tied with the world record today, and then we got to the last level with, pace that was 10 seconds ahead of the world record, and then we scuffed that one too. So it's been good so far. The horrific family-centric Microsoft Home front end for Windows 3.1. Never heard of that. How was it? I imagine it was super bad. Hey, Threevil. Yeah, I do still have the wheel that people can add games to. We do it every month. This month's wheel stream, though, will be next month. The 1st of March. But then we'll do another one for March. It's just a stupid month. So short. Add the wheel. So yeah, every gift sub to 100 bits gets you a spot on the wheel. And March 1st we'll spin. Play each game we get 30 minutes. So there's quite a nice array of games. And now we can add PlayStation games as well. I should update the bot to do that, to announce that as well. And as soon as I get one more adapter, we can add Sega Master System games. Also did some jiggery pokery, so you can run the MT32 via the Pico Gus alongside Sound Blaster 16. Which means you can play junk with fans music and decent sound effects all at the same time. That's interesting. Has anybody else ever done that? Yeah, go check out Carson and me stream. There's a lot of like old PC hardware stuff going on there, but also gaming and good Amiga music. Only for subscribers. Yeah, it's kind of just I wanted to do something extra for people who do subscribe. I call it the subscriber appreciation stream or wheel. I know a lot of other channels do channel points, but I don't really want to play bad games, but I figured that if people are going to pay, actual money, I should give them something in reward. This doesn't mean I don't appreciate lurkers and viewers and, all of you guys, especially interacting in the chat. I do. But, if you're going to pay money, I might as well give you something extra, and that's the only thing I figured I could. I didn't think of anything else. Couldn't think of anything. Yeah, I did. I think I did. Because didn't Capison give you a gift sub? Or no, you subscribed yourself. Yeah. You can name a game on the wheel. MS-DOS, Amiga, NES, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, PlayStation, early Windows. Only here for the money. It's a tough balance because I don't want to exclude anybody, but also kind of want to recognize that yes, I appreciate that you're supporting the channel because the money goes to, you know, the Amiga tournaments, prizes, and to organizing the Amiga April and Amiga August. Because the prizes take money and, you know, gotta get it somehow. Want to make it fair and not just pay to play, you should make it a channel point redeem for the wheel. See, I started to talk about channel points earlier and I was interrupted by the game. But I don't really see, it's not currency for me, it's not currency for you either. If I want to really do something, like those community challenges, like if I get 1 million channel points, I'll play this game. Like, why? Like, you lose points and then I'll do something I don't like. I don't see the upside to that. Like, if I want to do something, I'll do it. Don't need to put points in. Invia. I wrote that down, but I didn't add it. I'll add it now. There, it's on the wheel. It's a way to reward viewership instead of just money. Well, we have the welcome message you can redeem and the sticker you can redeem with channel points if you really want to use them. if you really want to spend channel points, you can spend 1 million of them. But yeah, mostly I started this whole thing, you know, streaming, to practice my English and to play, put time aside to play games that I wanted to play, but, you know, didn't really, you know, make time for. And so if I start playing games that other people redeem, then I'm not really doing it for myself anymore, and then it might not be fun. Like if I do it because I have to, you know? I know it's a fun way of, you know, learning about new games and trying out new stuff, but it's just not my thing, I don't think. But I'm happy to do it if people, you know, support the Amiga Night tournaments and the Amiga Month events we have. Is it worth channel points to suggest a poll? Is that the poll? There you go. It's your poll. Let's do another run. Because they have been going alright. I don't know what that shit was, what happened. It has never happened before. And I'm happy that it didn't happen during a good run. But during a mediocre one. And pretty early on. I'm kind of wondering, like, was it the game? Or was it my GPU, or what happened there? I would have to look back at the the VOD and check if the input display still updated and worked during that glitch. Because if it did, then it was the game. Damn it. Yep. You see, like, when it's getting a little bit too tight. The Carson, I mean, should check out if you're interested at all in, especially in hardware things, but just play a lot of those early Windows games, DOS games. Occasionally you see some Amiga going on. Good stuff. And good streaming time too, like if I'm at work, it's ideal. I can watch it while I work, morning shift. I never understand anything that the guys are talking about because it gets too technical, but still enjoy my time there. Also, a cool thing that they did was recently they managed to network a lot of old computers and make them think that they were on a local network, I think, and then play old games with NetPlay. Kinda creepy, but cool. Have you been neglecting your 1200? That was super hard at some point, but we've been rather good with it. I still sometimes fail the pipe climb jump. I'm basically just winging it. I don't have a good visual cue for it. I do have one, but it's not good. I'll get back to those messages after I fail this run. Carson, I mean. Oh shit! Jump was so bad. Somehow it worked still. One second is alright. Oh! I hate this jump. I hate the screen. Like, this screen is so bad with the ladder jump. And then the other jump. And then you can still screw it up. The dynamite. So, is it worth using channel points for polls? Answer is wah! Oh, ah! Sounded more like a baby. Rapapapap. Makes it easy to concentrate. It's loud. perfect. Thanks for that. And wait. Bomb. Go. Nice. Cobrian is here. Welcome, welcome. Actually, Cobrian, I think, is always here. Mostly chats when the stream is not live, though, which is odd. Hub. 2, 3, 4. Oh, Goston! Thank you so much for the sub. I think we played your game last month, Battle Kit, so you can redeem another one for the wheel. Death! Thank you so much. As I've said, like, I never expect anybody to actually do that. But for people to do that, I do want to kind of show some extra appreciation for it, because it helps with, you know, all the Amiga Game Night expenses, domain costs, price costs. Same thing goes for the Amiga April and Amiga August. Goes a long way. We really appreciate that. We started out badly, but we're kind of getting it back a little bit. Ooh, that was good. Okay. Always scared of that trick because it's very strict with the timing. Oh no. Those guys doing that pattern usually means that we get a bad pattern down here. Nope, not this time. New strats. It will be very— oh shit! I was just about to say that this will be very interesting. Oh shit, this is super bad now. Oh man. It would have been very interesting to see if we would have gained time there, because we started out badly but then did super well for the rest of the level, and then we fucked up the last screen again. God damn it. Sorry, I was reading chat while trying to do this. You have an itch? No, I don't. Oh, if it's a game, Invia, yeah, you would have to own it, right? It's on Amiga Live, but you still have to buy it. I don't think I'm registered. I might be. I have to check. I might have, like, downloaded something in the past and made an account because of it. I have to check. And I'll let you know. Do you have, Twitch whisper capability? Or are you on my Discord or any Discord? Oof. So I don't think this can PB this run anymore. with those mistakes, but we're still gonna see it to its conclusion. Because practice is good, and we need practice. Okay. So I'll check, and I'll let you know. I don't think I've played that game, yeah. There was a demo, I think, of it. Okay, now we're gonna get bad. No, still. I don't understand that rock monster. Why does it sometimes give you a different pattern? Haven't figured that out. That one out. Trying to be too fast with the buttons usually means that you're not gonna hit the button, and then you're gonna be way, way worse off than you would have been. Very early jump. Early bomb. But that was planned. So I wanted an earlier explosion. Just not quite sure where to do that. I usually go for the visual cue of that, you know, end of the mud part. But yeah, it'd be super cool to get that. I appreciate it a lot. Hibla! Turn too early. I was trying to be fast. This is the run, yeah. We're gonna have to find some super skip. I was actually kind of exploring level 5, that second to last screen, you know, before the boss fight, where you have the laser barrier. If you could glitch those out, so you wouldn't have to go through the trouble of activating the button. But it didn't seem to work the same way the turrets work. Like it would change behavior when you jump or, you know, drop down from the screen. Back up again. But I might look into that more. Oof, almost fucked that up. Because if that's a thing, you should be able to use that in the very beginning of level 5 too. All in all, you would probably save like 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably more. Ooh, that was too early. You like it? It's good that somebody likes it. I mean, ooh, of course we get that when we're not on pace. But yeah, I always find them a little bit scary when speedrunning, because it's hard to make the moves, you know, consistent. Has that momentum and sliding and all that. But definitely, like, for the casual run, pretty fun. Difficult but fun. Thought I almost fucked that up, but didn't. Well, it almost did, but... Why did I jump? Why do I anticipate stuff like that? I had the same problem with Journey to Silius. Like with the laser barriers, you're only supposed to jump or go through once you see them stopping. And I'm trying to, you know, anticipate it when it happens. Now, here it's a little bit different because it's actually timed. So you can anticipate it. But in Journey to Silius, they are random, as far as I know. So trying to anticipate them is like super stupid, but then again, that's on par with what I usually do in games. Like if you could skip that one, laser barrier, then the other one at the end. I'll bet you we get doubles. 1, 2, 3. God damn game. And the fast jump too. Fuck. It's taunting me. Anti-clip hater. Woo! That was good. Pew, pew. Okay, let's touch the ground and go back up. Back down. I don't know why, but it seems to give you better patterns. Okay, that plan works. Only we had practiced that before the run. Whee! Too early. Boing, boing. Ooh, hit by the mouse. Nice. I think it is mostly the pressure that gets to me, because this really isn't that difficult of a stage, really. But it's very scary if you're on a good pace and you get the double twins. Such low percentage of runs make it to that point. Then you're super nervous about it, scared. Yeah, that barrier there. Like, could I maybe do something about that? I don't. Whoa! Oh, oh, oh. Sub 70-30, not bad. High to your splits. I'll know when I'm doing well, so it doesn't help. Also the GG's, Scordian, Costin, claps by Moosey. I need a clapping emote. I like the seal one. Is that a sea lion? Sure. I mean, we do have this one. It's just better TV. I would like a Twitch one. Is Amiga your favorite system? I think it is, yeah. I grew up with the NES, but the games I love on NES, I can't play over and over and over and over again like I can on Amiga. That would be like my second favorite system. 18 months too, Costin. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Have you done any more Silver Surfer? That will be on menu on Wednesdays. Because we do wetness days. Did need to see what Amiga games have network play support. I remember one tank, like Scorched Tanks type of game having it. Or Earth on DOS. I know that one does, but most of them are like serial link with the COM port. Just checking chat. Oh, chocolate. Welcome, welcome. How goes your Saturday? Yeah, Amiga April is coming up. Quiz. A lot of lasers in the game you can glitch out. Level 1 included. Never saw a way to make it beneficial in that stage. Supposed to go quicker and it just makes it go slower, yeah.
Only Bob.
Hey, Bob. Welcome. Yeah, the scootering is definitely, the first time you play this game, is super difficult. Silver Surfer is a wet game, basically, yeah. Well, technically, I guess it would be kind of like local network. Serial link. Well, that's the thing, like, very few Amiga games actually utilized the keyboard beyond the space bar for some, you know, smart bombs and stuff like that, which is super sad. So, having the chance to re-experience these games using a keyboard is actually super great, because I love those, you know, platformers, James Bond 2, Super Frog, Turrican, but I sucked at them because I had to do the jumping with a joystick. I had to press up and then control left and right accurately, and with the TAC2 joystick, I couldn't do that. I never could. So now that I get to play these games, and having the option to use a keyboard, I love it. Back in the day, I also loved the Amiga games that let you play with a keyboard, and those were usually racing games, so Lotus 2, ATR, Skid Marks 2, games like that. We've had some good runs today. Tied the world record, got a 1729, 1801. Indestructible, but also pretty shit to play with. Yeah, it must have been, because I'm doing a lot better with these games. With these joysticks too. Like, because they have micro switches. So actually, I do still have these joysticks. This is the Competition Pro Remake, which is very stiff. I don't like using that. This is the Arcader, which I like. It's super, super nice to use. It's a little bit too much. Forget what the term for it is. Like travel or dead space or something before it actually takes input, but it's still good. This is the Immortal joystick. Super sturdy and feels good, but also maybe, I'm not sure, have it react a little bit earlier. And then there's the Monster joystick. And now that I've actually fixed, I had to file the outer shell a little bit so that the USB connector actually goes all the way in. Now it doesn't, you know, unplug all the time. So this is some sort of design flaw when you want the stick on the right side. It doesn't work like it should. But now it does because I modified it. But yeah, it's been fun kind of at times play Amiga games with the joystick too. Kind of get the feeling of old back, but this is my preferred method of control. Top hat on. Will that help? Usually prefer game jetpad, but they do vary a lot. It depends, because I like jetpad with the keyboard. Yeah, for NES we do the original controllers, which a lot of them, you know, use the D-pad, and I suck using the D-pad. I've gotten better now because I play every Wednesday, at least somewhat, but it used to be like I play one Wednesday with a controller and it would hurt and skin would peel off, I would get blisters, and it would take a month for me to be able to play again because I didn't play with a controller for like 20 years, 25 years. So I didn't have the muscle power or the skin for it. But now it's coming back. But I still kind of like to do these sort of modifications to get the 360 thumbstick for that. Max pad, the original one. Get more leverage, don't have to press so much, and a little bit more accurate as well. Oh, you still have a few TAC2s? How much would you sell them for? Because I think you're in Finland, so it wouldn't cost that much to ship it over. How much would you sell one for? Because I was interested. Yeah, I was interested in a project. I was talking with Immortal Joysticks. If it would be possible to fit a micro-switched stick inside the TAC2 TAC2 shell. I can have one for free? Are you serious? That would be super, super cool. Are you sure you want to part with one? It's dangerous extreme sport, yeah. My thumb has seen a lot of action. Right, let's start the timer for the dress up play. And do another run. I think I can do one more before I have to take a break. I remember TAC2 having a reputation that, yeah, this is the best stick around. This is the best stick for Amiga. We had 2 of them. Oh shit. And I wasn't impressed. Shit, joysticks don't need multiple. Awesome. I'll pay for the shipping though, for sure. Oh shit. Missing its feet. I'm interested in trying, like, how bad it was. And then start... Oh, god damn it. Then start... researching if I could get micro switches installed inside of that. Yeah, the TAC2 is part of my overlay there. The bottom left. And that's because that's the joystick I remember playing with. We did have one of those flimsy things too. But I never used them because they sucked. I remember my friend had one that had... It was so worn out, it basically turned like 90 degrees. That's so funny. Oh, that was close. Hopefully we get lasers because that was fast too. Okay, nice. Enjoyed that. No! Okay. A lot of things going on there. Too fast, too slow, too fast, too slow. Worked out in the end. The reason I wanted to do Saturday Rick Dangerous 2, or as well, speedruns on Saturday as well, was that I felt that last Sunday we started to get close. And we are close. Like, we can usually match the pace, even with some mistakes, and we can do a little bit better at times. So I feel we just need to do this more, and we will get it. Like, it felt like on Sunday, like if I would have just kept going, I would have gotten it. And obviously, you know, the run today proves it, that it's right there, but we keep just missing it. And some of it is for sure the nerves when we do get there, because it's like the weight of, what is it, 4 months now? Well, I didn't do any runs in December because of December, but like we've been on this for so long, but we have also, it hasn't gone to waste because the runs that we were doing initially were very, very different from the runs we're doing now. Our initial tactics, like, I think they gave us, shit, that was bad, sub 19, sub 18 tactics. Sub 19, probably. And then we started, you know, finding more and more shit to exploit. And, you know, making the run more consistent, so we're... Because we used to think that it was RNG, mostly. It was just riding on luck. And we still are somewhat. Like, I still don't manage to get the twins nearly as often I would like. In level 5, I mean. But now I have tactics that there's a chance to still salvage that, even if you don't get the double. You can still be as quick. Ooh, that almost hit me. And that jump did not go right. And... I can do that like 20 times in practice in a row. It's not a problem. When I start doing full runs and streaming it, that's when it goes wrong. It's not a difficult jump. And actually, if that part had gone better earlier on, like when we got the, was it 1728? Shit, that was stupid. If I didn't make that mistake with the jump, I would have stopped playing there. That would have been good enough run, even though it would have been worse than 1721 that we have now, which I still think is not good enough. So you kind of, you know, start wanting for more and more. Ooh. If everything else goes well, that's still an okay level too. Because it's a hard level. Death. Turn you back on death. Shoot the guy. Actually, I think a little bit faster if that guy does come closer to you, even though it feels unsafe, because then the projectile hits him faster, and that means that you can shoot the next projectile faster. I think it's like working out, in a sense. You know, you have goals, but then when you reach them, you set new goals. Yeah, at one point we were super, super excited about sub 19. I did that wrong, but luckily this time it worked. Should be more careful. Yeah. But then I started feeling like if somebody else does the glitches, it's so easy to beat the record. You play like shit otherwise. Just, you know, play a little bit better and use the new glitches. But I was kind of expecting that the old runners would come back to this game when those new strats were found, but was not what happened. Look at that, we only lost 0.2 seconds with the big jump mistake. Now we got some back that last screen, and the second to last screen with a better twin pattern. Faster execution in the last screen. Very little, but still. Please come down. Thank you. Doubles. Shit. Fuck. Okay, got it. So hard to time it so that the branch gets both of them, but doesn't get you. Super, super difficult. Have to go in so late, and then the other guy might fall on you already. Scary stuff. Yeah, even that just the one, you know, the snow showers part, level 2, that was 7 seconds, I think. Oh, this might be... Oof, okay. Oh, shit. Actually kind of lucky that I died that quickly. I mean, we're still gonna be late, but if I miss this bomb drop, I won't have enough. So you have to take a death. We've been getting it quite consistently, so I don't really think about it too much. There would be a safer way to do it, and you wouldn't lose that much time. But, you know, you kind of want to show off all the strats that you can pull off reasonably consistently. Like, I'm not doing the insane strats ever. Like the mole jump here in level 4. I don't even consider it worth it. Even if I'm, you know, behind the pace. Because it's so difficult to pull off that I probably never get it. So, and you save 0.5 seconds doing it. Really, it's just not worth it. Level 3 has similar super difficult strats to pull off, which save you less than a second each. Good night, Moosey. Thanks for dropping by. Really appreciate that. Hopefully I'll be able to catch one of your jetpacking streams soon enough. Kinda came in late last time. Already over. I like watching people play that game. Or at least you. You're not people. Fine. Yeah, that's alright. Robot was turning towards us, so that was a little bit scary, but we got it. I don't know why I was falling that fast. Luckily, I put some extra brakes on. This can still PB. It will be very difficult, but it is possible. Needs a perfect level 5. And we need to get the glitch right. This level. Yeah, it's an interesting game. Like Mine Runner, but with extra steps. Or features, rather. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, glitchy time. Didn't save any time. Didn't lose any time when comparing to the old strats. But we did lose some time comparing to the run that we are comparing against. The world record run. Hit that jump. You can't take a starter step there if you want to make the elevator. Hit the barrel. Will be interesting. Ace. It's doable. Everything would have to go perfect. One, two, and wait. Third. Right. That was bad. Yep. I was too far ahead, so I didn't get dragged by the elevator. So when I started moving, I was already too late. What I'm waiting there is that the elevator kind of drags me up. Ooh, shit. Fuck. Well, now it's not doable. But yeah, we kind of missed it when we didn't get the fast jump. Can't get that much time back without it. I do like that.
This could be where you get flushed away.
It was. Good going, Lance. Why was I that late? Now I was trying to do it too quickly. I don't know. Level 5 being the bottleneck today. I should do that. I should jump off earlier where I'm close to him. And I get to the elevator. But I think the mouse is still the same pattern already spawned at that point, so it probably doesn't matter. Acts like a bottleneck there. Or gate. At least the pressure is off. Damn scootering. Just fell off. Whoa! I was worried I was too close to the boss there. Good 22 seconds. Still sub 18. Runs today have been overall super good and consistent. Bomb mistake in level 3. Otherwise we would have been 3 seconds ahead instead of 6 seconds behind. We got a good level 4. We would have been then like -7. And then it would have been a really good run. So that's the good thing about this. Every stage can go faster. A little bit faster if you do it right. We're not running against like an impossible time, except for that first level. It went really good, really well, and in the world record run. Thanks for the GGs. I appreciate that. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and then we'll do some more runs. I think I fixed Agony, so it should be alright. There we go. I'll be back in a moment. That is actually the original by the composer, but the game developers changed the sample to a piano one. The game actually doesn't have the original version of the song, which is pretty interesting. Composer liked that sample more. Did say he felt like it was a good call to change to the piano sample, but he said that he would have liked that they did it well, because some of the notes sound really bad. They should have used like multiple more samples for different octave ranges, which they didn't. But I still feel that the piano suits the game better. It just should have been done better. But let's keep going. Nothing else to do. If somebody's wondering why we aren't playing Screamer 2 today, because we were last Saturday, it's because I tried the little tune-ups, suggested ones, off stream, and I beat the game quite quickly, but it was still reliant on, you know, certain RNG, how the computers finished, in which order, and if I got, you know, bonked by them or not. It still took a lot of tries, the medium level, but I finished the toughest difficulty in one try. So it's basically like how I play it. It comes down to luck. Like if I could do better with the Finland stage and the last stage, would it be a problem? But if you just get wins in the other stages, you know, you win by default. So really unsatisfying, unrewarding game. Did not enjoy it. The first 2 leagues are super fun. I can recommend those, but I'm just not the guy for, you know, simulation type rallies or tune-ups or stuff like that. Not my thing. Stage 2 advantages, yeah. I don't know, it feels like Antarctica, like the Thing environment with the underground base. Getting super consistent. I say that after having to restart the previous run like 20 times because of that beginning, but still, you know, it's surprisingly consistent. Oh, took a little big of a step there, but you know, paid out or worked out. Should give us enough time. It did. I hate how much explosions, especially with the sound, there is in the beginning of this game. Like, it just makes it more stressful. I wonder if that was the meaning or the purpose of the explosions. Just create this stressful environment where you're supposed to figure out how things work and memorize them. I would kind of mixed up the platforms there. Even if I get, you know, the run, if I get a good time, I don't think I'll truly bury this game. because there is still the new glitch in level 4 that I haven't utilized in a leveled run. I'm wondering if there are other things. Well, now level 2 has that different kind of an ending where I could save like 0.3 seconds. And doing the leveled runs is kind of fun because it's such a short run and easy reset too. Shit! That was super bad ending. It's a good time. We're having a good time playing Rick Dangerous 2. But yeah, the goal that I have stated on the top right corner is pretty much the good time we're aiming for. So anything sub 1720. Top hat will not come off till after this run. Sometimes I feel that's slower than actually timing the hit. Shit, why? Why? It's not difficult. Why do I mess it up? It's like when I mess it up once in the stream, I start overthinking the whole thing, and then I'm not able to get past it. God damn it. And I feel stupid when I load the save state and practice it and I never fail, and I'm like, well, what am I doing differently? I don't get it. Oh, it's the last run? Yeah, couldn't really start as early as I usually want to. Sorry about that. Tomorrow will probably be 11 AM again. Starting time. Oh, almost bunked my head. That wall. But since I didn't, it was actually faster. Death! Bring it back. Dude, back. That was pretty fast. I think I turned back too early. If I went 2 pixels instead of 1 pixel to the right, I would have died from the icicle shrapnel, so I almost climbed down into that ice block there. That's super stupid. But then again, we fucked up the jump. Not a perfect run anyways. No pressure. Just going. Casual run. I just thought of a new strat for that part. Might be faster. Let's see if I can remember it after this run. I was thinking of standing on the remaining ice block, dropping a bomb down from there, like from the very edge, and then jumping. Probably wouldn't save too much time because you can't go to that edge unless you dropped down the earlier bomb so that it drops all the way down, so you can't stand there already. Wonder. I was scared of the explosion. World record pace. Even with those god-awful jumps. Almost got crushed there again. I'm scared of that rock too. Double. Has to be fast. Okay, made it. Nice. Oh, good jump too. Still on world record pace, but let's see how the rest of this goes. First pass. Okay. Nice. Where are the traps? Shit. Okay, false draw, nice. Let's kill him with the leaf then, I guess. Yeah, I got caught off guard because I landed on that middle platform. And then I kind of set off the bomb too early before I had time to turn and slide the bomb. So I wouldn't have had a bomb for that one. So you can't finish the stage, you have to take a death. Sucks. Because that wasn't a difficult bomb to drop. We had already made it past all the difficult spots, and then I screwed up. These screens are mostly a formality. 18 seconds, jeez. Let's practice it though. So we need to be comfortable with level 5. It can't be like this stressful new environment. We have to be just calm. Collected. 4, 3, down. You could jump there too, but I think it's just a tiny bit slower than just walking on the mod for that one step. And when you jump, it kind of gets more difficult to execute the move. Just that too. Mole has been good. I'm still waiting on messing that up. I think we did once. But not in a way I was expecting. So I'm expecting that I always mess it up, but I'm a little bit too late and go a little bit too far to the left. Sorry, to the right. And die. Rick won't have enough time to shoot them all before it touches him. I'm missed also about the consistency we're making it through that one. Because I don't have any visual cues for that. I'm just winging it every time. And it most of the time it goes pretty well. Unfortunately, there aren't any like risky strats from, you know, the leveled runs that I could try if I'm behind the pace at this point. I'm basically using them all, and 1, 2, 3, 4. The strats you have are usually they're at most 1 second. Nothing like that. We are already using all the viable strats. Okay, we want something back there, I think. Oh! Such a stupid way to throw third level. It's going well too. Spot where I don't expect to lose it. Nice. Okay, it grabbed me up if you saw that. Like, I was late already, but because I'm crawling and there's space, it lets me hop on. The barrel. I wonder if you can time your jump, so I know you shouldn't be able to. Too long of a rise. Well, I'm glad if this was the one time we mess up the barrel, I'm glad it was that run, because it was already done for. Just focus on and get level 5 done better. I was late to leave that bomb. I didn't remember to do it. But it is encouraging that even with that super awkward jumping mistake in level 2, we're still able to kind of, you know, crawl back into this run. Basically, if we do well, we save 2 seconds in each of the last 4 stages. Especially when we get this. Let's jump! Yes! Got it. Oh, lasers stopped me there. Of course we get everything right. It doesn't make any difference. And that just, you know, it just means that it's me fucking it up. You know, I'm stressed and I do something differently, and that's why I'm not getting the right pattern. Salt in the wounds. So far... Oh, that's not close enough. It was. Oh, man. I kind of went back to the old way of doing it. That was bad. Double jump. Too late to follow the mouse, but it worked out. don't know why I'm crawling. Oh shit! And then oh my god. Full straw after all of that. Excellent. Hey, thanks for dropping by, Andy. Thanks for the sub earlier. Thanks for picking a game. Thanks for offering to buy Nvidia. I don't know how you say it. And I hope to see you again. I was just totally confused, like what I was doing there. You know, with the first with the crawling, and then with the timing, and then at the end of that, you still get the full straw. Awesome. Ew. But usually it's pretty good. We're only doing like 3 mistakes per run. 1836. So I'll just skip towards that again. At least the trend hasn't been diminishing all the time. I've got like 17, was it 29 or something? I can't remember. And then we got 1721, and then it has been going worse again. I don't even remember. You have to run it yourself? That's quite alright. Thanks for dropping by. Hope to see you around Twitch. Nothing else to do there but to try again. Yeah, good start again. First and second level were good. Third, we had that bomb mishap, which sealed the fate of the run. And then there was the barrel incident in the fourth one. And then the full straw right at the end of this long crawl screen, so we lost further time in level 5. But small mistakes, we could just dodge those. We'll be fine. How's it been going? It's been going alright. Like today, that was what, the 5th or 6th run we completed. I mean, obviously I'm doing like no resets, so that will happen, but they've all been like super good on pace, and we tied the world record today, so that's really good. And this is all just practice for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be at the height of our skills. Because obviously I haven't run this game since Sunday. Practice doesn't really count in that sense. So now we're kind of back at it. Okay. Hey Talon, welcome. 5 stream streak. Nice. How's it going? How's your Saturday been so far? No. I'm trying to read your comment, Greg, best, but just don't have the time to in this level. Something about finally being able to catch my streams. Hopefully you've been enjoying it. Oh, Mr. Crappy's? Mr. Crappy is awesome. Yeah, I hang out there. Usually, like, the early stream, when he's starting out. Because at my time, it's usually 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. already. So I have to kind of go to bed soon after. I actually discovered Mr. Crappy when I was... Oh, shit, that was bad. My night shifts. I was doing GTA runs then, I think. But I try to watch it as much as I can. Nice atmosphere over there. Second page on a 7-stream streak. Nice. Are these streaks for anything else than extra points? Bragging rights, I guess. Show your support. We were talking about the streaks earlier, like, because Twitch is kind of making announcements too for you. Like, you're about to reach this amount of streaks in this channel. Makes you want to go back there and hunt those streaks and go back. And I've seen people like Bass has over 300 stream streak over at Bobby Zeals, and haven't actually seen longer than that, but I've seen streaks over 100 over at Little Mixer and Enter Your Initials. You're busy, all good. Yeah, no, I do try to kind of make sure I read most of the chat, but when speedrunning, it's pretty difficult. Usually, have to wait until I reset or something. I wanted to build like a recognition for the streaks, like a different kind of an alert after each one, each level. But there's no API, no endpoint to those. Similarly to gigantifying the emotes. So you can't kind of control that with your bots. You could have the bot react to that text that shows that blah blah has reached a blah blah streak. But then it would also react like that if you just typed it out in chat. Because it is a chat message, kind of. At least I see it on Chatty. But I don't know how the bot kind of reads it. On Chatty, it has this user notice thing in front of it. Oh! Not fast enough. Oh, that was it was a good shot. I just caught its legs, but I then had the fire pressed for too long, so I didn't jump as early as I needed to. This didn't used to be a strat. But because it's an easy 0.5 second save, or even a second save, we kind of have to do it now. It's part of the run. And it's, you know, it's an early reset if you get it wrong. I used to think that you could only do that with a bomb, and that was super difficult to get. But kind of forgot about it. But then I figured, well, let's try if it works with the laser, and it does actually do it. Okay. Thought it was closer than that. I'm kind of reading the gap between the bottom and the top laser there. Like, how much do I have to worry about the second laser? If it fires very close to the bottom laser, then you don't have time, basically. You're just gonna die. And I don't want to duck down and wait, because that costs time, obviously. But if there's a long gap there, or even big enough, then you can kind of play with it. If you think it's gonna be tight, you can go further to the left, so you get more time to dodge that laser after the first jump. And if you feel like you're safe, you don't even have to do that. And how that laser pattern is controlled, it seems to depend on your movement on the lower platform before the bot that guards the lasers. But I haven't totally figured it out. I've spent hours and hours and hours trying to figure out that screen to make it more consistent, and this is the best I have. It's the best I have. There is no RNG in the game. Every enemy laser or trap or anything like that is always controlled by your movements. First, Rick Dangerous has a lot of RNG, as far as we know. All the random enemies that seem random are actually random, and you can't affect them, and it makes speedrunning that game super awkward. Oh, almost messed it up. I was just about to say that this is going to be fast, and it, well, kind of was, but it'd be faster. Could have also been slower. I try to take my time there nowadays because I can't get it first time and be much faster with it, but it's super difficult. Okay, now we're late. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could get in between if it turns, but I had already committed that I'm gonna go up no matter what happens. that was pretty wild. I'll have to look into that, because if you can do that, you get more time to react to the guy on the platform. Yeah, still learning. That's super interesting because, as I was saying, nothing is random, so we should be able to get the penguin to behave the exact same way every time. And that's a lot faster than waiting for it to do its thing the other way. It doesn't really save that much time. What it does, it makes it more likely for us to make it on that platform to shoot the guy before it gets too close. That's the interesting thing here. I mean, we have been pretty consistent with that, but I would like to be even more consistent, obviously. Time save will be around 0.2 seconds. And I will not do it if it's more difficult than our current strat. Fuck. Yeah, I couldn't remember the timing there. Ah, shit, too. No! It's so difficult to get that one jump when you have to restart that phase. Difficult trick. Something we haven't failed at today. First time for everything. Yeah, that was the right call. I started wondering, should I have killed myself? Death itself wasn't too bad. We could have crawled back in, but how I went about in resetting it was super bad. I don't think the thing that I was proposing earlier would be faster, because you would have to wait until the bomb previous bomb explodes before you could set off the next one. And currently we're kinda already on the move, while the previous bomb is still going, so I would think that would have to be slower. Level 2 strikes again. We'll get down there. Old straws, god damn it. Ah shit, this is something very new. The second time today. I don't know what happens there. Screen just freezes. Has never happened before today. So far it has only happened during bad runs, so I haven't really paid too much attention to it. But now I'm super worried that it will happen when actually something important is going on. But I don't know what it could be that's doing it. Really haven't changed anything. This is interesting. That's kind of the old pattern you used to get. No, it's actually not, because the second guy comes down faster. So that's one of the new outcomes of doing the little back and forth, up and down movement in the ladder. If it just goes straight down, you usually get kind of a slow pattern. So we've been trying to get better one by manipulating Rick's moves. I think it's all the different directions and pressing fire, not pressing fire, and all that seems to affect it, but mostly it seems to be the jumping. So usually, like, if we want to change an enemy pattern in a room, you just jump up where you normally wouldn't, and they will give you a different pattern. And we used that in the ice stage in the screen where I died. I'm supposed to do one head bump against the ceiling so that the guy comes down, giving me space to go up faster. And there's also a similar spot in level 5 where we jump up. That makes one enemy climb down the ladders faster so we can kill him and go up faster ourselves. Is that a gold? 7 seconds? We brought down the sum of best to 1657 now. Hey Gamer Nex, welcome. Thanks for the gigantic pang, dude. Or if you know them by the name of Buster Bros, I will allow it. That's the first gold of today. Imagine that we were able to tie world record without having a new gold. And that one run where we made it to level 5, 10 seconds ahead of world record pace, even that one didn't have any golds in it. It was probably really, really close. That's it. We can save 7 seconds in stage 3. Or at least 6, if we do it right. I mean, we got a really good pattern with the triplets. And first pass through the branch as well. And no mistakes. So yeah, it figures. It figures. Life's a funny, funny way. Thinking up on you. I'm really scared of these carts now because there was that one time that I died here. Like that, you know. You don't think about certain spots in the game at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, until they kill you. Hope for a good glitch. That was pretty good. That is the newest glitch that we have found. I used to think that this screen is the only place where you can use that glitch. Proved wrong. There is another screen where it seems that it could be used, but you just end up being locked, stuck inside a wall, and you can't get out. Oh, that was too early. Almost walked into the monster, which we don't want to do. We don't have to. Scared of that guy. Yes, barrel didn't get us. Always a good time. Oh, damn it. It has kind of felt that I've been too early with my jump, so I switched to a little later. Turns out it was a bad call. Don't change what works. I think we could have we would have gotten like 2 seconds back or something. Which would have meant that we still didn't have a shot at the world record, but we a shot getting a good time. Dave Daughter. Always like the art, level design ranges. Me too, me too. Do you prefer the second one or the first game? When we were doing the high score challenge, basically the first playthrough too, I was in the camp of Rick Dangerous 1. And this isn't a game that I have sentimental love for, because I never played this back in the day. I didn't even know there was a Rick Dangerous 2. But there are certain elements about this that I like more. Especially the fact that there is no RNG. The huge thing. Ah, shit. Missed the fast element. Not that it matters. We're not on a record pay. Let's still try. I want to try to be as fast as possible. But yeah, when we did the high score runs, Rick Dangerous 1, I still feel like I know that game better than this one, even though I have not speed run Rick Dangerous 1. But in the other hand, I haven't tried to make a high score run for this game. I kind of know different aspects of each one. I have done, practice-wise, I've done some leveled speedrun attempts for Rick Dangerous 1. And I actually have faster strats than the current world record. So when eventually we're gonna get there, we're just gonna be battling against the RNG hoping that we'll get a good run going, and the RNG will not fuck us over. But casually playing, some people have a bigger issue with Rick Dangerous 1 because of, you know, how the traps work. Like, you will not know they're coming, and you will have to take a death. You learn by dying. That's how you learn how to do stuff, or how not to do stuff. Nice. That should take the edge off. That hop there made that guy climb down. Oh, that was a late drop. What a nice way to finish out the run. Hopefully finish out the run. Some good tunes. Thanks for redeeming that. It's just too bad that I would love to keep listening to that song, whichever version it is. So we missed the jump, the fast jump, but we still saved 1 second, which is also encouraging. So even if we make it there the same pace, if we just do everything right, even if we miss the fast jump, we still save a second. Probably the first you prefer that one, as you played that the most. Yeah, there are people that don't like the fact that they kind of deem the game trolly, like unfair, because it kills you if you don't know what's happening, and you can't know what's happening before you die. But I just always took it like same way as Persian Gulf Inferno. You're supposed to die. That's how you learn. And you just keep repeating that stuff, and you keep playing until you figure out the right route. And then when you do figure it out, then you can finish it every time. Now with Rick Dangerous 2, it takes away some of those trolley traps and focuses on tight platforming and, you know, fighting the enemies instead. Which kind of makes it a very different kind of game. Still like them both, but they are surprisingly different. Thanks for the G's. It was an alright run, yeah. Should we try that ice level thing? I would also like to know what halts my screen every so often. I don't know what it is. Have any new processes or stuff like that happening that playing it. I should probably just reset the system, but I'll do that after the stream. The 3 hours. I'll do one final run, but before that, I'm gonna check out that penguin. Even if you kind of get surprised by your action, you still have that's a lot better way of doing it. But if you climb up too high, that's the problem. Stopping at the right spot. If you can get there, that's awesome. What happens if I go back and forward? Do I have time to? Also turns back. Oh, but if I go too far down, it comes down, and then I might die if I don't react right. Well, but that does change it. like, if it does happen to turn like that, I still know that I can go up. I don't lose anything. That's really good. Oh, it was a little bit late, but we still get it. I'm really happy about that. Alright, one final run for today. Let's take the monocle and top hat off. Time to really, really focus. Not really, but, you know. Let's just say that. Yeah, look at that. 1657. You could get a sub 17-minute run, even if you, you know, make 3 seconds worth of mistakes. It's a short, very slow start. Yeah, the problem is that you have to fast forward through those intros, and how you do that is pressing fire. But if you have fire pressed and you press left or right, Rick does the punch, he does not walk. You have to time letting go of the fire when fast forwarding those intros at the correct time. So you fast forward as much as possible, but also start moving as early as possible. It's a pretty good save. Yep. I think you're supposed to go forward like that, like I did, before the bot jump. Because if I don't do it, the pattern will be even worse. Probably a sweet spot for that, though. Maybe it's like... I don't know. I feel like start lowering it now. Just do it as many times it takes to get a run going. I said only one run, but I mean like past level 1. Keep making resets here. That should give us enough time. Because I don't want to finish out a run where levels 2, 3, 4, and 5 are perfect. And then I happen to start out with a level that went badly. Also, don't want to get caught in a reset hell, where you just keep replaying the first 2 levels all the time, because the ice level is the toughest one for me to do consistently well, and it has gone really well today. I'm super psyched about that. I think our first 2 runs, we only started to make mistakes in level 5. Which hurts. Shit. Yeah, that's what I meant about the pipe climb. It's just very, you know, have to be really accurate with that move, and I don't really have a good visual cue for it. So I just kind of wing it, but because it's so early in the run, I also haven't really looked into... I remember looking at it, like, briefly, like, how could I make this more consistent, and then was like, just, okay, well, doesn't seem to be a way if I want to be fast, so we'll just keep doing it like we have, and here we are, resetting because of it. There was that one stream. Oh shit, we're not gonna make. Oh, we did. One stream where I couldn't get past this screen. I would die all the time. The laser spots something. I don't think we saw level 2 that stream, and that really motivated me to. I just standardized that first level, the third screen, and it has really helped. And we consistently getting to level 2. Awesome. Oh! Thanks, no worries. Thanks for dropping by. Oh shit, I didn't. Explosive story? I used to live in a horse farm. The house was from 1924, I think. An old farm. The guy who had like built the house and, you know, owned the place back in 1940s, 50s. I don't know what I was doing there. Was a little bit of I think he had some PTSD when he came back from the war. He was constantly, apparently, talking about Russians attacking again. And he was kind of doing his own preparing for the worst. He had brought a lot of ammunitions, guns, and explosives back. Oh, that was super fast from the war. And just kept piling them on there. And apparently at some point, he figured that it's not safe to store the explosives in the house. So he started burying them in the ground around the yard. This is like a pretty big area we're talking about. Like we had all the horse pastures there and everything. Shit, that was great until then. So every once in a while, I would have to do some work with the fences, plant new posts and stuff like that, and I would have to, you know, dig some to do that. And there were a couple of occasions, not just one, where my shovel struck something metal, and then I have to call police, and they call the army, and they come, you know, their bomb squad, or whatever it is, comes over and checks it out, and then they... actually dig up a good amount of grenades and other explosives from the ground. Sometimes still primed. There's always an adventure. As never knew what was gonna happen. I remember when my wife was kind of cleaning out the place. They emptied the attic, just big boxes of random stuff, and burnt them. And then, you know, shots start, you know, firing, and turns out there were ammo hidden somewhere in the boxes, inside clothes or something, other boxes inside boxes. And this is like pretty dangerous stuff when you're running a horse farm where there are, you know, kids riding horses. And even if the kids aren't riding horses, the horses can get pretty startled from explosions. I remember this one time when we had class starting, and I was still building the fence that the army units had cleared the land over there, but it still had the you know, the warning tapes around the area, and then you have you have these little kids riding their ponies past it with their parents, and the parents, you know, the look of their faces when they kind of see the tapes. Like, wait a moment, is this safe? One time it was a false alarm too. We thought we had dug up a grenade. We called the police. Because this had happened already, so, you know, it was like pretty basic stuff. And the police came over, and they kind of thought it was a grenade too. But this time they didn't call the bomb squad, they just told us to go behind some other structures and wait. And one of the police officers was with us. He didn't want to go closer to the to post-explosive. And the other guy just kind of carefully dug it out. And it ended up being just a part of some other machinery that looked like a grenade. But wasn't. But yeah, the rumor has it that that guy had actually killed Russians on his property. Oh, I didn't activate the ice pick, and I accidentally started going for the reset. Yeah. Yeah, apparently on his deathbed, he confessed to having killed some Russians and buried them on the property. Those we didn't find. If there were bodies there, that didn't find those. Wall simulation horse farm. Yeah. You really want a bunker, but your wife won't let you build one. It had that too. Like a very little one. It was kind of hidden under some floorboards. We had like hatch opening up to it. We ended up installing the water pump there, so it did serve a purpose at the end. But it was basically made because the guy was expecting bombings. A very, very small one. But then again, he was living alone, so... I mean, Finns could... A lot of Finns would probably feel safer if they had a bunker nowadays. I'm not sure if I would go to those lengths, but... You know, it's the sort of stuff that seems stupid until it's not. You know, getting ready for the end of days. Storing some canned foods. Medical supplies. The problem of keeping a big stockpile, like you will know from Office, is that every so often you have to renew the whole set. You have to eat all the food. I guess it could be nice not to think about your meals. You just take the next can and you go at it. But I kind of feel like if nowadays, like if there's a war, you would just want to escape and not stay behind. A bunker doesn't really serve that purpose. Probably want a tank. Not the best, but we got through. That was actually really good. This is the last run, no resets. Ooh, we're late. I used a new tactic. I did. I knew that I would be too late if I did it the old way. We got it. There we go. I think we were on a better groove at the start of the stream. So probably tomorrow, like the first few hours, or the first 2 hours, that's where we'll get it, if we'll get it tomorrow. Guns, lots of guns. I like the little question in Look Who's Talking. And the guy is mocking the woman of having, you know, storing water for, you know, earthquakes and stuff like that. Crises. And he goes like, well, your neighbor has a gun. Who do you think will have the water when a crisis comes? Sad, but true. Boing. I was late. I was spared. Gaming gods. Woo! And death. Bring it back. Shoot. Go. I didn't use to shoot, like keep tapping. I tried to just time it. But when I would fail timing at it, it'd take me some time to realize what I've done and get back on pace. I like doing it this way. I'm also surprised that we are able to get better paces, even though I keep doing small adjustments for the run that lose time but make them more make the runs more consistent. So you'd expect that the average run, even when things go right, would go, you know, up. The time would go up. It has come down. Interesting. I didn't like the look of that. Oh, we got a good pattern. Nice. I was too scared. Alright, look at that. World record pace again. Let's save those 7 seconds again. You could do that faster, but, you know, time save is so minimal. Why bother? Why bother? Okay, interesting. We're still getting the double. Oof. Get to that. Once we get to that. Black Nile, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Commando mask. This is gonna be the last run today, and I can't activate it during the run. You can start the next stream with it, or I can refund you your points. Whoop! A little bit of a long. Oh shit! Still got it. Okay. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Spikes almost killed me because I went so early. Shouldn't do that, Demi. Close it out. And dodge. 9 seconds ahead. Let's see. Oof. Too early, man. Too early. Kind of would have time to take it safely now. I wouldn't even have to do any super difficult tricks, but I can't help myself. I want to do the fast mole. Well, now I won't be able to. Okay, we saved a run, but lost 2 seconds. That's the danger of the fast mole. The bigger danger is actually dying. We're still going, we're still going. I'll run. My brain's kinda... My brain froze there for a little bit. Dead. Alright. We were supposed to do that. It was deliberate. It was deliberate. Focus on the room. Don't think about anything else but this moment. This jump. This next jump. Next walk. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we still got it. Okay. Need the glitch. Excellent. Here to do that there. Okay. Still going. Got it. the barrel and the dude. Seemed good. Nice. Now the bomb. Hello. Sorry, I can't really focus on the chat. Fuck! No, damn it! It's the fact that I kind of failed that a couple of times and almost failed that explosive a couple of times. And then I started overthinking. It. And now I can't get the timing right again. Damn it. World record pace by like 10 seconds. And I failed there. Where I really, really shouldn't. Damn it. It looks so easy when you get it. Fuck. 35 seconds lost. I thought Talon already said... Okay, no bomb either. Okay, that will fuck up the mouse pattern. Awesome. Not that this run will be anything to write home about anyways. Let's try to get a good level 5 though. Hop, hop, 1, 2, hop, 1, 2. Not gonna be a double. Okay. Forced myself in there. And got the fast jump too. Like to see that happen. You don't get the pattern you want. Life gives you lemons, but you make lemonade. So that's still the fastest you can go. We're still on pace with the fastest time. With level 5, obviously we failed level 4. But the thing is that when you use that explosive, you're gonna be one short here. Later on. Which means you're gonna have to do like a very, very... Ooh, this is gonna be too late. Yep. I tried to jump as early as possible because I was already late to that. I don't know why I'm failing these mice now. Well, that at least means that we don't have to do the difficult jump, but also that we're not finishing strong. So you can hop on that platform that's hovering, even when the other guy is there. You can land next to him and then jump off and land to the other platform. Very specific timing and moves. It is possible to pull that off. So you don't really need the explosive. It's safer with the explosive. I feel like when I do get a death, I kind of lose concentration. So I don't have to do well anymore. But on the other hand, you also lose any kind of stress or anxiety or, you know, fear of losing a run. So you're not as nervous anymore. But I feel like the fact that I lose motivation to close fast is a bigger factor, actually. And that's a negative one. Missed it. Fast jump out too. Still sub 18. We've gotten many today, like 5 sub 18 runs, which is awesome. I imagine it takes years to learn the game well enough, including the glitches, to try beating the world record. Not really. We've been playing this for 3 months. Next with the GGs. It was a really good run. If you look at it, like, we had an awesome level too. There wasn't really anything that went wrong in level 2. We won like over 4 seconds back. And then we had an awesome level 3 as well. And we had a great level 4 as well. Like, we were on pace. Had I not failed that dynamite, we would have been still 9 seconds ahead of the world record. And basically, if I just didn't die, that would have meant a new record. Like, if you watch that was a poor level 5, and we only lost 6 seconds. So it would have still been a world record had I just not failed at that dynamite. Yeah, a lot of the Amiga speedruns aren't optimized. When I do a new speedrun, like a virgin run, I do try to grind it somewhat so that the next guy who tries it won't have an easy time beating the record, even if he uses the same strats. Obviously, if you find new strats, everything becomes easier. Like the speedrun to this, there were 2 runners, but it really wasn't optimized that well. 2055 was the old world record before we started playing. And now it's 1721. Hey, Miket. Hello, thanks for the big emote. How goes it? We're just wrapping things up. Really, really good runs today. 3 times we were on the verge of beating the world record. The closest we came was tying it, which is pretty good by itself. Tomorrow might be the day. That last run was almost it. And it's coming, it's right there. That close. Gonna get it. And then we can move on to other things. What do we have planned? We have planned Super Frog speedruns. We wanna do Nitro speedruns. We wanna do a Harlequin speedrun. That's gonna be really kind of a unoptimized one because I just wanna display the glitch Bobby Seale found. Make a record of that. And put it out there so that somebody else who's actually interested in the game might want to try it. Naughty ones we want to get back to, that might be our April thing. Not sure. Because Amiga April is coming. And Predator run we did. I kind of want to get into Rick Dangerous 1 speedrunning, but I want to do something else in between. I don't want to go from Rick Dangerous 2 to Rick Dangerous 1 because I almost said Dick Dangerous. Glad I corrected that error. If you go from the second game to the first game, it's really uncomfortable because suddenly when you're climbing ladders, the game doesn't fix your position like that little... You have to be pixel perfect with the ladders. Also, there's the RNG, which is going to be a huge thing. But also, if you shoot, you can't shoot diagonally up, like in this game. That's how I usually make sure that I do fire, is that I press fire, then left, right, and then up. And that makes it more likely for it to shoot. Obviously, I still get false draws, and those are a thing in Rick Dangerous 1 as well. So, I want to do other games in between before we jump on to that one. But yeah, I think we have our plate full this year. And obviously, there are the... When I get done with this one, I'll go back to only doing one Amiga stream per week, and we'll start doing the Chaos Engine speedruns on Saturdays. And that's gonna be Chaos Engine Day. Because the other games are Amiga games, and I can do the speedruns on Sundays. It'll be nice and chill with the other games. More than with this one. Like the Predator stream. This was a single stream, and I got the world record, and, you know, I'm done with the game. I don't have to really do that further. I'm pleased with how that went. We brought down the sum of best segments in 1 second. Tied the world record, all in all. Good day's work. You might wanna rate somebody. Let's see if anybody's doing Amiga except for Bobby Seal. Oh, there's Miss DK doing some game development, I think. Whisper me your Discord invite. I'll have a command here as well. So you can just use that one. Sorry about the sorry to hear about the headache. That's awful. That's amazing. Let me know how. I'll give you the address, and then we can talk about the specifics. But I'll definitely pay for you to ship it. Definitely. I haven't rated Cloaked Alien in a while, and he's playing Little Samson, which is a game I kind of want to do at some point. Let's go over there. Cloaked Alien. Thanks for hanging with me, I really appreciate that. Always a good time. Better time with you guys around. Got some nice rates from Carson and me and Dollar Phil. Austin resubscribed. Awesome. We appreciate that. Yeah, a bit far to drive over. I might be. Finland, it's not the biggest country, but it's big enough. I think it's like 12 hours to drive from north to south. Oh, thanks for the big emote. And thanks for all the big emotes. What is that from? That looks cool. It looks like an NES game. Kinda has the same style as Shadowgate. Like it. I like it a lot. Let's go say hi to Cloaked Alien. It's a very nice interactive layout that you can affect. You can spawn lemmings and all that stuff. So we'll see you there. Have a good Saturday. Thanks for spending some of it with me. Amiga signing out. Bye bye.